My head hurts. Boom. Boom, bada boom, pop, bing, pow. Hello, Oyster. It is, isn't it? I forgot what I was doing. Oh no, I remember what I was doing now. I was looking for metal slimes. Technically, I was doing several things. I was looking for metal slimes, and I was also power farming. It might legitimately be easier to find the gold variants in 3D mode than it will be in 2D mode. Never mind! There it is! Shut me the fuck up, I guess. When does she get swoosh? I don't remember when she gets swoosh. Pain. There's gold ore. How likely is it I'm going to be able to steal off of it? It's not feeling very high. Well, we're about to find out. Rousing ring. Augers. This tanky motherfucker. Literally still fucking tanky. Now he's dead. 422. I forget how much each one has individually. And this is where the wiki comes in handy. Yep. Golden Globe. Nature Family. Actually 300 experience per. And I think you can get as many as maybe 2 to 3 every combat. So that's fun. More importantly, Rousing Ring. Sleep resistance of 40. That's pretty shit. And then I got a second one. I mean, I guess. The only downside is that, pretty much all potential to kill, Metal Slimes is inside of Eric's bow skills. Because I think it's the only one he gets early. Because I know Eric has his dagger crits. I'm pretty sure it's over here. Yeah, Metal Liquor and Toomerang. These are pretty much your killers. This gives him his deafness. He has more deafness. We want to steal more, so we're going to continue taking more deafness, to be honest. But eventually we're going to have to get our skills, because dual wielding is over here. And Victimizer is here. And Crowbar Strike is here. And Persecutor is here. And his crit is here. So I'll keep doing this specifically so that he can get his steal in, to be honest. Then after this, I can just start maxing that. Whereas for the boy, I think I'm going to continue taking this in. Yeah. Because this Holy Protection will be the way for us to not have to use Holy Water if we don't want to find low-level enemies. It really depends. I'm gonna do proof. Because I think it takes one more. Yeah. Veronica. Her magic in the beginning is so fucking lackluster. I also hate that Hypno Whip is the first thing. There's Beezle Freeze. Who the fuck? A scheduled delivery that I was not told about. Crady poggers. Somebody just caught both barrels. I do see early magicians. See, this sucks. Because the amount of mana necessary for this, and that, it's just shit. I have 8 here. That requires 10. I don't think this is worth it. It's just faster to get this panel unlocked sooner, because this is what controls her spell crit. Meanwhile, Sarina. There's an argument for giving her hymns, but I also don't care about it because her healing's fine without it. But then again, Alma Mater's pretty poggers. And Snap Crackle Poof is nice. We want this. And then spear damage. This is deliverance. This is parry chance. Pretty much the hymns are your basic standard way of dealing with elementals. Hymn of Ice, Hymn of Earth, Hymn of Thunder, Hymn of Air. Wind base, lightning base, earth base, ice base. And then fire base is the one that starts. It's not all that one would think, but it is doable. Oh, that's sad. Lovely. Ult for 2. And this is 10. think I'm gonna rest between each encounter. Ding, 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 ding. Because now we have to figure out if we can get rarefied in the morning. We're really just looking for metal slimes right now. But I have to figure out where the metal slimes are in 2D. That's the problem. Just get our burrito out the way. I wonder if it keeps it up in between combats, like it does in 3D. There's my bang. Weatherwood. I don't think he has anything. No. Not. Nope. Not at all. Who's next? Veronica's next. Still haven't upgraded that poison knife moth, but I don't think the knife is worth upgrading right now. Okay, let's see. In hopes that somebody wrote about it. Quest 11. Oh, slimes 2. That is not how you spell metals, Carl. It appears that nobody has a suggestion. Weird. There's of course suggestions on where the best place to find them is, but no suggestion on Dragon Quest 2D's table. No specific questions for it either. That is suspicious. That is suspicious. That is suspicious. Does it really still say League of Legends? Because I changed that. Yes, it does. Wow. Twitch, your website's broken. Extremely broken. Okay. Found a useful menu shortcut while playing. Press Y on the menu to use the auto heal thing. I don't know if that works in 2D. Do you know that works in 2D? Because I know that the healthy heal all works. Living the dog's always a fallback plan. Oh no, I know. I used to own a dog. Why couldn't y'all attack me faster? Nice crit. Yeah, no. Y in 2D mode activates the map. First regional, then enlarged regional, and then world. Can I walk around the town? Yes, I can. I'm not a fan of his bang. Not at all. I'm gonna keep using Zap. Only 2 more mana. A different percentage margin of damage by about like 10 to 25%. Which is going to be important, because if it's like 200 to 300 experience a fight, that's pretty big, if I do say so myself. Especially if I need to increase the magical might. Staff of Salvation. Next should be Serena. I suppose for now it's just easier to go into town and start breaking shit. There's obvious places I won't be able to get into, and I'm pretty sure there's a quest or two that's going to be available to me that I can't see easily. But that's neither here nor there. I'm pressing Y. It is not there. I would have to manually go over to Miscellaneous and use Handy Heal All. It seems that in 2D, it decides to put all of the chests inside of the wells, to be honest. Most of these are supposed to be easy to collect items that are just there inside the well, but no such dice in 2D. It seems it wants to put all of the important or all of the big ticket items that are usually supposed to be hidden behind magic doors just there. Just plainly out in the open there. I want to get by you and reach your chest. Yes. Goddamn, I misclicked on it twice. Another mini medal. I am looking for the recipe books. I do not recall if there is a recipe book in the town. I never noticed these signs here. Doot, 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 doot. Oh, I remember this door. Yes. Guardians of the Star. Right. Valve Finesse. God damn it. Souvenir. And then I faintly remember there being something in the back room. Yes, there it is. I don't think any of these are searchable. Let's go on the safe side. Countdown until it starts getting gay. I don't remember what the quest is. Pretty busy. That looks readable. It is not readable. Turban. There it is. Ah, lampposts, wizard staves, and tricky turbans. And then enchantress's gloves and fizzle retardant blouses. Technically, this is the first upgrade for armor, and more importantly, upgrade for magical power for Veronica. It's very important because I think this is the first ones that actually start making perfectionist pearls at 3. Which is actually extremely important. Yes, cotton tops, dune berries, and butterfly wings. Fortunately, these, I think, are all still farmable inside of the desert field. I know cotton tops can be bought. I don't remember what drops butterfly wings. But nonetheless. I believe for these, I farmed until I got the double bash. Not the double-edged bash, but the flourish that allows you to have a stronger powered single target bash at double the strength. Also poggers. Because these gloves are fucking fragile as shit. Hot. Do in the middle just once more. Hot. That actually should be +3. Yeah, that's +3. Which is great, because I don't have enough material for another one. Bum 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 bum. Fuck your mom. Yep, 3 perfectionists. So now I can just spam this if I really want to. Because it's not that much and I already have a fuckload of gold. And I will continue to have a fuckload of gold. Now at this point I don't care what it actually competes with. Also, hello. Hi. Mentally I'm still not fine. To tell you the honest truth, I'm really not. Good over there, shoot. I think that's +2. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Unfortunately, Cotton Top and Duneberry is very, very important for tricky turbines, and also for fizzle retardant blouses. So, not as fun. Although the problem is, in terms of Magical Might, it's probably the strongest thing that I can get her. And in terms of Magical Might, it can be the strongest thing that I can craft. For her head slot, anyways. Fortunately, Cotton Top's not that expensive. Hot. Hot. One bash. I think that's +3. Nope, +2. Maybe +1. No, +2. That's also 3 Perfectionist. Can't afford to do that. Pain. As for Wizard Staff, I don't think it's worth upgrading for this, namely because her normal staff is more than enough. It's like French case levels of damage. As for Lamppost, not worth it for her. Because it's not a spear. Now on the rework, and you show me how much damage it can grow up to. You don't know. I mean, I kind of do, but I kind of don't. This might be shit. Let's do. The problem with Poison Knife Moth is it's really hard to do. I think I'm gonna put another one on it. And now she gets a blouse. And her gloves, I guess? Yeah. And then I think there is an argument for going back and farming Ursa Minor for tough guy tattoos, but I also at the same time don't want to. It's just there if I wanted to, but I don't. And I unfortunately don't have stronger gear for her. Let her do that. Yeah, this is fine. Okay. I'm always tempted to use whips on Veronica, but the passive MP regain a magic boost from everyone is too good to pass up. She just doesn't need whips. I mean, between Eric on boomerangs and knives in the end-game, especially if you're gonna make use of his, whatchamacallit, pep power, which gives him the ability to have greater increased statistics and also attack twice a turn, you would see a better use for that, because when I used Toomerang on my other file, as I was going boomerangs to begin with anyways, he's really strong for the AoE, and it prevents you from needing to have to get additional clear from somewhere else until you're ready to make Veronica stronger. But it's just because whereas with Jessica in Dragon Quest VIII, her having whips is like half the goddamn part of a damage. Like, what else does what else is the bitch supposed to do? Like, legitimately, what is she supposed to do? Is she supposed to be damaging? Is she supposed to be scary? It's just nothing. And the worst part is that a lot of it's going to be pretty much ineffective. I still don't know where the quest comes from. Angel Bow. Trella's Hood. Can't sleep for free in the bed. Eric is too good. But therein lies the problem with him, honestly. A lot of that power is in the late game. If anything, the majority of his power is going to come from dual wielding. And it's less the fact that he dual wields knives, and it's more the fact of the grounded statistics on those knives. I imagine to be the same thing too with armor. Silver platter. I need to hand that to Serena. I need to get bunny ears. It will only serve as a combo piece for an outfit. Let's see here. Leather cape, dancer, outfit, drone's armor. Hello, down, bad man. I am playing Dragon Quest XI while trying to stop the bad thoughts. It's a very challenging task, especially considering I'm sleep deprived. As we all know, I have to stay awake on weekdays in order to receive my mother's food. I actually also have to go into early. I need to early in work. Wow, that's a sentence, Carl. I need to go in early to work today because one of the problems that's been causing me infinite levels of stress is something I need to talk about somebody with. Because now the problem's at a head, and before I explode into a violent ball of rage, I just need to talk to somebody about transferring from my department into another department, and even potentially maybe on a different schedule. I talked to them a little bit yesterday about it. I even posted an example of what my inter-office emails look like. Yeah, it's not fun. Not at all. When I started out, it's fun. Now it's just come in, try to do my job, try not to fucking strangle someone. It's not enjoyable anymore. And it can't be enjoyable as long as someone's going to be sitting over my shoulder telling me, "No, Carl, you can't do that." And then everyone else is doing the very thing they claim that I shouldn't and can't do. Concrete earrings, extra money, fishnet stockings. Continue holding. I'm stuck behind the bed. As all jobs go, it's fun making money than it is constant pain. The problem is I work in a financial institution, and there's never not work. You'd think a measured repetitious cycle would fix it, but no. The difference between cutting the cards and putting together the jobs to have them cut and then laminated and everything else that goes into making a credit card is that they sometimes require materials. And sometimes materials that get used are the materials that most people don't notice until it goes missing. We've got like 15 hoodies. We've got strewn t-shirts here or there. And that's about it. Other than the neurotic people. And here comes the character, more timid than Charmelay. Thought the scene was still going. Charmless, or not Charmless, Varys' room. And the cutscene continues. Who would win? Charmless Ferris? Ferris, actually. Ferris actually becomes somewhat of a non-coward, Bahubali style. Charmless remains a dick throughout the entirety of the story. Throughout the entirety of the narrative of Dragon Quest VIII, it is specifically written to the story that Charmelay get exposed and that the princess gets sent and given away to you. It's also like the weirdest point where I think if he was to develop tentacles, it would be good. Yes, I am getting micromanaged. I'm also getting managed in general, and I'm not happy about it. No, I have not seen a horse. Or do I think I want to see the horse? Actually makes you bad outside. Fucking sociopathic. What do you mean locked tight? Just open the goddamn door. Can I do this? Can I do races right now? No. Ah. This is where the golden rains come from. Ugh. Ugh. At least the thing is still technically the same. Shouldn't this be this horse? No. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to go to the circus. I forgot. The store should also still be open. I don't know if it opened up that early but it's supposed to be open. Like in the evening. Carl Pilot is really the game that has, but did I watch Black Widow? Yeah, I did. It was disappointing as a film. It's a Phase 4 film that is actually a Phase 3.5 film. Because the assumption is that the sister takes over Black Widow's mantle, which is a very running theme throughout the entirety of these slapstick fucking stories that make up Phase 4. As well as including this bullshit that they pulled in What If, which everybody should have seen coming like a fucking obvious ploy. Because of course they can't just leave shit alone. It's actually very bizarre. I need to wash my face. Because the energy drink is starting to fail me. And I can feel my body crashing. It's actually a very interesting concept. And I'm gonna walk you through it, right? Okay. So, Marvel's like this, right? Phases 1, 2, and 3 break up the entirety of the Infinity Saga. Black Widow, originally their plan should have been a film that was in the slot of Captain Marvel. But it was not. And the reason why it was not is because they waited a very long time to try to pull the trigger on it. That, and they thought, let's force in Brie Larson by just associating with the most important thing by making it seem as though if you don't watch this film, you're not gonna understand Endgame. Yeah. Fucking retarded. Now, assuming all things equal, by transforming Phase 4 content effectively to be a retconning / situational let's fuck with the canon of things opportunity. It harkens on something that I've talked about and continue to harp about when it comes to how I choose to analyze and look at and review the MCU and also films and concepts and also projects like this in whole. Namely, the streaming service was always going to be shitty. Disney Plus was always going to be cap. It was never not cap, and it will always be cap. But it's worse than just being cap, it's lazy cap. Because the entirety of the MCU effectively is going to be a replacement time. Because you have a big mainstay full of actors who may or may not want to walk away from the projects and go do other things. Because being in a Disney project is technically a mark of consistent work, but it's also straining. And if hot off the presses of the concept that if people believe enough that it's a smart thing, they'll do something really stupid, like refusing to recast T'Challa because they don't read books and they don't understand how important he is to comic canon, especially when it comes to things like shadow physics. They're going to try and find inventive ways to play off of what they want. And this is dumb, because at the end of the day, the number one unsatisfactory thing that they could do, that they're going to do, and they've already done, especially in the case of What If, is that the multiverse now gives them an opportunity to effectively bullshit their way through storytelling by writing everything off, right? What is Black Widow other than a flashback event that says, hey, here's why all of these things exist and happen, right? Her hair color change, her fucking outfit change, the philosophy that she has and how she cares about family, and ultimately, a tie-in for Hawkeye. The same way that WandaVision is a tie-in for Captain Marvel 2, otherwise known as The Marvels. Whether or not they introduce Kamala Khan into this is relevant, because it's going to be a spin-off of a spin-off, right? Same thing with Falcon and Winter Soldier, which eventually and effectively will spin off in itself into a perpetuation with a Season 2, whether or not it has one or not. And the same thing with Loki. Every single installation of a Disney Plus show acts as a building point for further canon, as does What If. Because unfortunately, it can't be a self-contained story. Nothing can be self-contained. How can it be? Money's to be made. So, in the case of What If, what should have really just been a What If writing prompt story, they decided to create a Guardian of the Multiverse situation by saying, what if Ultron was the one who got the Infinity Stones and won, and was able to upload his consciousness into the vibranium body and effectively take over and control Vision? Which then turns into a, what if we just had Uatu constantly interacting and breaking the Watcher Oath, 'cause reasons. Like, that's what it was. It was them backdooring it in. Because as much as one likes it, one look at Star Wars T'Challa, even if it is the last performance from Chadwick Boseman, should tell you effectively what they really think about characters. It should insult your intelligence how much they mocked the fucking shit out of Star-Lord in that. Because by making Star-Lord, as played by T'Challa, hyper-competent and smart enough to somehow get Thanos to work on his side, by changing his mind, you're effectively saying, here, anything's possible, dude. And the key thing there is it harkens to something that was explained by Stan Lee before he died, which is the concept of who wins fights in comics. One might think that it should logically be the person who's most set to do so, but technically it is whomever the writer is supposed to want to win, because of whatever emotional impact it has. That's why the Avengers lose in Infinity War, and technically win in Endgame. If the events of Civil War didn't matter, there would technically be no reason for them to lose, except that they do, because they're not unified. In Endgame, they're unified. But realistically, the fixed, finite solution, if you look at it from a writing standpoint, is we want Thanos to win so that the Avengers want to be able to change what happens and avenge the fallen. Whereas in the what-if scenario, you basically have a story that matters for nothing. In WandaVision, you have a story that matters for nothing, but pretends that it has emotional impact because we're supposed to resonate with this character. But we can't resonate with this character, because why the fuck would I resonate with a woman who effectively just tortured an entire town full of people because she's sad? That's bad. Literally bad. She's literally an abuser. Why the fuck would I do that? I don't care. She can burn. But she doesn't. And I'm supposed to care that the town will never truly understand what she sacrificed. She didn't sacrifice shit. She didn't sacrifice God a goddamn thing. She actually got a net gain. The person who lost the most in that series was actually fucking Agatha Harkness, because she was stripped of her self-control. She's now a puppet that exists on a string as a writing tool for whenever the next opportunity to be used as a tool presents itself for narrative purposes. Same thing in Falcon and the Winter Soldier. It's propaganda. Delivered specifically to make you feel bad and say, ooh, racism, ooh, social justice, ooh. That's boring. In Loki's case, you just have reference on top of reference on top of reference, because now we're shoving shit in. But it's the same shit again. The main character is not the main character in this series, and it's very obvious, especially when you watch the finale. Like, Jonathan Majors aside, as variant of Kang the Conqueror, in this case, I guess they're going for the Kang variant that's supposed to be most like the personality of Immortus. Whatever the fuck they wanted to do with that. You know what it means. It also, too, is perpetuant and an opportunity to now insert the newest biggest bad, which doesn't even have an actual narrative function. It's just, we've gone from small villain, human story, to bigger, multi-universal threat case of Chitauri invasion, to even bigger bad behind Loki and the invasion, which is the children of Thanos and Thanos himself, to basically Thanos of the multiverse, Kang the Conqueror. This power scaling doesn't matter. But even worse, you have actors that aren't reprising the roles, so you have to replace them. So let's go down the line of deciding to make Falcon take on the mantle of Captain America, rather than just being Falcon. And I guess, is her name Yelena? Yelena, doesn't matter. Having Yelena take up, potentially, the role of Black Widow, because, well, Black Widow's dead. And unfortunately, it takes all of this long, in her own fucking film, to actually get not only the black and white variant of her outfits, which are popular in comic canon, but also to get the actual Black Widow full arsenal, including electro gauntlets, wrapped up in a shitty allegory for Hollywood and how it abuses women, with a Harry Weinstein-esque character. All of these things are only there to basically trick you into thinking that something bigger is going to happen, the same way that Eternals exists. That fucking CGI fest bullshit where everybody looks bored and doesn't want to be there. There's no reason for the MCU to exist right now. It only exists for content. So, ultimately, at the end of the day, as much fun as one would like to have looking into what if, the real question you should be asking yourself is, why? Followed by, should I care? Because there's no reason to care about anything. Because nothing matters. There's no stakes. The heroes will win at the end. They're not going to be committed to really do something. Anything that we would think would be important is not important, not as important as we think it is. And then everything that is important is supposed to be right in your face, like, ooh, you see what we did there? See what we did there? And this is most obvious in the case of Loki. If the multiverse exists now, because actually it was always in control by Immortus, but now that he's dead, effectively the actions and the longing of fake ass Lady Loki / Enchantress, aka Sylvie, is just going to be another stepping stone in terms of that. The same way that Spider-Man No Way Home is going to be a perpetuation and a turn of that. Hopefully, you actually get Multiverse Spider-Man, and it's not just this Peter Parker somehow absorbs the life experience and the mental image of the other Peters on top of himself. But essentially, that's the rub there. Not to mention their fucking over-dependence on CGI, which is gay. No matter how we feel about it, no matter what happens, it's just gonna be non-stop bullshit and realistically shitty politics. Because that's what the writers want to write. All they want to write is political jargon, because that's all the writers they have do. They don't know the canon of the books. That's why fucking WandaVision tries to pull on the Maximoff child story without realizing that the reason why the children exist is because their souls are connected to Mephisto. But where are you going to have the opportunity to invest and present that? Instead, you went for a bait and switch with Sylvie, and then an even further bait and switch with Immortus, without ever exactly showing a case example of Kang. Which is stupid. Because Jonathan Majors killed his role, but you don't have him doing something other than this fucking social media manic shit. So the next time we see him on screen in Quantumania as Kang the Conqueror, which is, I don't even know, is it a year, 2 years from now? Once we eventually get there, after you do Moon Knight and She-Hulk and Miss Marvel, once you finally get all that shit out your goddamn bones and you finally materialize what these Marvel writers have always wanted, which was to become a showrunner or a writer as part of a fucking Netflix original special, only this time it's on Disney+. Once you finally fulfill this and you get what you want, how broken and devalued is the MCU actually going to be? Because this cape shit's dying, so... Ticking time bomb, I suppose. Good. Gotta take a mouthwash. Ultimately, at the end of the day, modern consumer, as well as any fucking reviewer, why the fuck would I care? Same thing with The Witcher. Why the fuck would I care? And I'm going to be reviewing that, but I feel like, especially if nothing changes in the situation I have at work, to where I can actually be able to actually have the mental space to fucking do the research to finish reviewing. When you look at The Witcher Season 1, you see nothing but realistically party line politics. There is no reason why I would give a shit. I mean, I can recognize the stories, I can recognize the effects, and I can see where there's been very obvious changes made specifically to pander to the same kind of audience who would watch something like Riverdale, or The Flash, or any other grimdark reimagining, specifically to pander to a Zoomer audience. But I don't care at the end of the day, because I know it's garbage. Especially with changes like the fucking armor that you put the fucking soldiers in. Which they changed in Season 2. Those pictures are out there in the wild. People see that the armor's been changed. But one of the things that I'd probably hit very hard in my review of it, once I actually go over the entire, like, episode insertions, if you want to call them that. You actually go over all the details. the production of that show is really fucking scuffed. It looks rich and expensive because you have people who write for the networks. But in real terms, real talk, real shit, it's ass. Absolute fucking ass. I would like It's Just Wings. I would like a bone-in combo. Garlic Parmesan. And Santa Fe. And we'll take it unsweetened tea. And some extra garlic parmesan. I did not mean to tap that. Yeah, I'm okay with this. Come on, I'm hungry. Click the button quickly. Boom. So at the end of the day, it's all utter horseshit, no matter what way you slice it. The only thing to hope for is that it dies a very quick death. So, what you gonna do? Make new shit, kids. And unfortunately, a downside of 2D mode is that the kinetics of the scenes are basically lost because they're all in text form. That's whatever. Give Rift Wizard a look, you might like it. Rift Wizard. Rift Wizard. Rift Wizard. Rift Wizard. Tough as nails, retro fantasy roguelike, emphasizing combat and character building. You must play as an immortal amnesiac wizard, must read his sailbook and slay his rival. Consists of 25 randomly generated levels, each filled with procedure-generated challenges that will test your creativity and strategic thinking ability. Ooh, a clone of Fatal Labyrinth. Maybe. I am very much a liker of the Equalizer films. Although, I'm going to tell you right now, the shittiest one is the second one. The first one, fucking baller. Second one, shitty as hell. And I did not enjoy the fucking nod to Takeshi Coates. I fucking gagged when I saw his fucking name come up. Naturally, a nocturnal beast spends daylight hours asleep. Slayer of the Sands. Catalotl. Hairband. Wayfarer's Clothes. Do do do. Do 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 do. I feel like I should save for this. Didn't I come in here and search this already? I feel like you did. Bing bong, bing bong, bing bing bong, bing. The thing is that there's technically a cutscene that plays if you win the race, but it doesn't really matter. That's all I'm really saving for. TV show is so different from what I heard. She has a daughter and works for the team. Always thought the Equalizer was mostly a lone wolf. Exactly. The problem with the television show is that it's Queen Latifah. It's so fucking boring. Fucking procedural and shit. Garbage. Fucking garbage. It's like watching Black Angel from the 90s. I wonder how this race plays out in 2D. I'm mashing A. I'm on a horse and I'm smashing A. Trying to pour us in, see it today. I'm riding on a horse. Especially considering Solando's loud outfit and overdressed horse. It's, Wow, it actually transforms to 3D for the race. Wow. Okay. That is something. Fucking drifting. I missed that. The downside with the race mechanic is that you pretty much have to drift correctly. Because if you don't drift correctly, you get fucked, like I am right now. Stamina is so important. Unlucky. I'm actually going to reset there because I want to get the cutscene that happens when you win the race. Unable to communicate with server. Please try again. Try again. Unable to communicate with server. Please try again. Bro. Bro. Come here. My hand can't reach over. Power button. Power button. Power button. Where the fuck is the power button? There it is. Once I was playing a game and at each stage you could reset and try the mission again. But the last one, so I stupidly reset the last one and reset the whole game. What game are you talking about? Oh. game. What the fuck? There we go. Fucking online settings, boys. If that's not a fucking endorsement for making sure you have physical copies of your games, I don't know what is. Well, the horse racing mechanics are actually not that bad. It's just, it's your first time doing them, so you're going to be trying to learn all the tricks that exist with the system. And the problem with the system is that it's very janky in that way. That's why up there, when it asks you if you want to spend and buy the Golden Reins for 10k, that's actually one of the things that makes the horse races slightly easier, but not by much. You still actually have to master drifting, is the thing. Because every racetrack actually has a different course, and the basic one is the one that Sylvando first runs with you, which is this story-based one. The game is set to move forward, no matter fucking what. But at the same time, it is what it is. Because if you play enough JRPGs, you know that the scenes should be different and will change based on the context of them. And I already saw what it looks like when you lose the race, so I want to see what it looks like when you win the race. Have you heard of the game Orwell? It's on Steam and pretty good. I have not. I can put it on the list. Check it out later day. It also reminds me, Path of Exile is going to be coming back soon. Unfortunately, the last league is over, which means we'll have to start all over again, but come say come saw, come to my toes. Scourge looks fun, but I probably won't be able to play it a lot on stream. Not as I'm working through my JRPG backlog. Now, if I can get the speed boost out the gate, that actually increases the chance. So you see how we're keeping up with him? That's basically what the game tries to do. If you miss one green swirl, you're kind of fucked. Because you can't ever let go. That's the downside here. Really shitty. I don't like that the computer technically cheats and pushes him ahead of you. Fooey. Hong Kong Fooey. Because the way that his AI is controlled is it's actually pushing him forward because Sylvando finishes the race at a specific point in time. So you basically have to be faster than the time he finishes. I don't recall what the actual finish time is. I just know that's how it works. Because that's how every race works. But we cannot let the flaming... I can't say that word, can I? No, I can't. Let's say flaming turd. We can't allow the flaming turd to be faster than us. I want to win the race. I wanna see the casino for myself. Wow, 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 wow. Really hate that there's no skip scene button here. Nope, no skip scene button. Is what it is, though. Fuck. Pain! I think he finishes exactly like 1:15. I low-key feel like switching to 3D mode just to move faster, but I don't think it'll save the order in which events I've done. It will make me have to do everything over again to get to the point where he starts the race. Although I don't think I'm getting my race start boost. Part of being able to pull ahead of the pack is being able to get the boost outside of the gate. And I don't think I've done it right once. I didn't expect it to be like that. There's really the preference difference between 2D and 3D is, do you like starting your enemy encounters or do you like getting random encounters? That's the real difference. Let me look up horse racing techniques. Inputs are incorrect. Drifting. That's not what I'm looking for. Turn corners, slow down as little as needed. Golden Rains makes it so that you don't have to collect as much stamina on the way around. Interesting. Make sure you get the starting boost by timing R2 presses with the countdown. Hold R2 when the 1 disappears. Okay. Which for us is ZR, but that's whatever. Three, two, one. There it is. And there he goes, speeding by us. It really feels like you can't let go the entire time. Yeah, he finishes at 115. I guess we don't get to win. I guess. I don't want to give up, though. So we have the technique. But the problem is, how do we win? I'm going to look at the video of someone doing it. You see the race in its entirety, not the fucking scene. Come on, game. Galapagos horse race.
Truly,
No. I'm right. The race concludes him as first place if he crosses the finish line at 1:15, because this player is able to do it in 1:14. Capture this, 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 this. Scroll. So let's see how he plays this. So he does it without a boost. Knocks on the wall. Actually gets slowed down here on the second lap. He's able to keep his stamina on the inside turn on the third lap. And barely beats him out. Come on, Carl, you just gotta get good. You just have to get good, Carl. You just have to get good. Yeah, I know. I don't disagree with you. And don't you, like, instead of saying Speed Racer, don't you mean your initial D? No, Sylvando is basically a Ghost Rider. You can pass through him. There is a couple of points where Sylvando actually slows down, but I don't think that really matters. Although, I'll tell you what, I'm going to try 3 more times, and if I don't get it within the 3rd try, after this try, then we just continue as normal, and we just hang our fucking heads in shame. Unfortunate. Thank you, Oyster. I appreciate that. it's probably wasted on my fucking boomer-ass hands. But I appreciate that. Two, one. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Hey! Suck my dick, so I know.
Suck my wiggly dick, you gay French spittoon.
Gargle it. Magnificent. I hardly dared that he might actually win. Now quickly, my public awaits. I shall take the reins from here. Let's fucking go!
Not a chance, not a chance. Wasn't even a worry. I had it in the bag. I had to fucking give you a razzmatazz, pretend I couldn't do it.
Carl said, lying out of his fucking ass.
Clearly, all I needed to do was just study for the assignment. I may have understood the assignment, but I did not do my homework. Also, that's a great saying. I understood the assignment, but I didn't do my homework. Hot. I don't even get oh man, I don't even get an award for that. That should be a fucking accolade in the game. Hard cap. Well, we save those. And now, we go to the race. But the one where we get to actually race against the computer. because there are rewards. And I want to sell the materials I get from the awards. Laboratorian garb. So, this is the course we just ran. And this is the silver cup. And then on the difficult setting is the same one again. Now, I want to run this for the slime earrings so that I can sell them. Technically, you can pull up on people on horseback, but only out in the outer field. That's the only time you get to ride on a horse. That's transit. Well, why'd you skip? And now that we know the tech, we can always start off with a boost. Although there will probably be times like here where I'll have to know when I can let go of dash. I am fucking gapping them. Then again, it is the easy race. Gapped. Fucking gapped. Give me my reward, please. Give me my stuff. Gee, I want it. And then you get a chunk of copper ore. I'll take the silver cup. I don't think you can get back your money. Unless you can do it by selling the material. I'm gonna look up the cost of bronze ore. It does not give you the price on copper ore. We're gonna have to find out. Clap it, 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 clap it. No speed boost. Shortcut. Man bounced me. There goes the machine. Just cheating ass again. Barely. 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 Fucking terrifying how close that was. Looking garb. I don't remember it being a strong... Oh no, I'm wrong. It's very strong. I'm very, very wrong. It's very, very strong. Nice. Now, difficult. How long are you gonna hold the title of champ? I don't know. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. It's gonna be a very bit worrisome. I can tell you that much. I may not hold the streak for long. Clappity, 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 clappity. Man is trying to shove me off of the fucking energy. Computer was cheating ass. That dude is just zooming. Although I think I might see the reason why it's draining so fast. It might be that drifting actually requires more stamina than the game will supply you. Also, we lost. I think that might explain it. Because I've been holding down drift most of the time. If I let go of drift, it might actually make my shit last longer, and that might have been the reason why I was able to win the race finally. You predicted this. You bet against me before we even lost, bro. What do you mean? This is not fair. But no, I think the problem is that I'm drifting too much. Clappity, 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 clappity. Yeah, I think that's the answer. I have to make like those neutral minor adjustments preemptively. Yes! Yes! We have discovered the tech! So, you need to treat drifting like a toggle, rather than a hold. Carl, you have to remember, you need the ops. So now we get Assassin. Which you're going to stick on I don't even know who, because actually he can't wear it. Now that I think about it. He could probably wear Assassin when he's not stealing. Otherwise, this gets equipped onto Eric immediately. I mean, not really. Realistically, the only thing that changes when you're drifting is the amount of control you actually have over your drift. Hot. Fucking hot. Oh, fuego. Fucking poggers, kids. We're fucking pogging out here. Pollywog, even. And I can at least very much attest that the controls on most racing games that we've actually experienced on stream has been consistent that with you could just hold down the button and do whatever. It was like that with Baja. That's before your time, Moon. We can't enter that race again. We can't enter this one again. The amount of money in which we might gain from this depends on the actual value of copper ore. I don't think copper ore is very, very expensive. So we've definitely lost money. And I wouldn't say you need the gold reins, but 10k is the count. We can spend a very long time here. Hot. Good. It's consistent, at least. We know that it's possible to win without the boost, but I think beating your time will be consistent with getting the boost and making sure you try to collide as little as possible. And we got more gold ore. And then we got silver ore. Awarded for impressive performance in the Silver Cup at the racetrack in Glaucus. I wonder if that's because I beat my record. More importantly, let's go check out how much money I have. By selling most of my materials. Okay, item bag. Materials. Okay, so not very expensive. Gold ore is expensive, technically. And we will have the ability to steal more of it from the rarefieds, but yeah, not as valuable as I thought. As for weapons, it does not appear that they may be expensive at all. The crafted ones we make are. Actually, good opportunity to put shit in the bag. Angel Bell, Soft Ward. Same thing with Eric shit. And Veronica's. I don't like this menuing, but I have to do it because they know fucking my healing setup. I don't think Slime Urine is worth much of anything. Okay. Now, when it comes in terms of armor, is there any meaningful upgrades that I still have to get? I don't think so. She can't actually equip it with that because that's actually the thing she already has. Who? I don't remember where the quest is. This is a very, very non-poggers thing. It's gonna be so annoying to try and fucking menu that. Oh my god. Why can't I just click A every combat and y'all die automatically? Carl, you looking extra radiant today. Well, thank you, Widget. How creepy of you. And by creepy, I mean how Carl of you. Chunk of gold ore. Gas bangs. Nice. Got the cotton tops. Mash A to win. Oof. There's Serena's level. There's my whoosh. 5 points. She ain't got shit for 5. And this is not worth getting. Didn't I just pick that up? Hot. Still. How much? They have a while. Won't be effective to keep farming. Let us go to the king and continue the fucking game. So I'm not gonna be able to farm for money, and I want to get to the casino as soon as possible. And also to the next area that has more experience. Hot. I don't think I broke these pots. I did not. Do I need... What did I need to go after I talked in there? Back to his bedroom? I think so? I just remember there being a cutscene. Yes. Yep. Can I zoom outside? I'd like to go faster. The mysterious power prevents it from working from inside the castle? Huh? Huh? What game? But why though? And here comes Vondo. Here it is, chat. There it goes. That's the game mandated flashy Sassy. Ah, first metal slime. There goes the slime. He'll probably run away. He already ran off. Oh, it sucks, sucks, sucks. I guess the answer is that you can find slimes in the daytime. Bang. Mediocre damage. Hogger damage. Good damage. Sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset, dragging my balls across their face. Sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset, trying to not spend my night as I slay them. Fortunately, Solando here is a big ass fucking damage sponge because he's in the immortal state that Veronica was in. Expect it to change in the future. Nothing. There's that thing. The ruins too. I don't know what this is. The dude who's on the ruins. I know the daytime enemies here can be a little bit obnoxious. Including a Spitfire. I'll watch him call it work. If so, back yeah. Well, now that we've done what we could do with the missions, now we just try to make money, as it were.
Pain. That's such a late bang.
Heal. And defeated. Next fire. I fucking hate this cutscene. Takes forever. Literally forever. And y'all try to do that without fucking praying and resting. Y'all gotta be fucking joking. It's 1:03 p.m. I'm going to end here because I have a very important thing to do that's going to affect where I work. And I would like to get a nap before I go there. I have to leave earlier than I usually do. Before I leave, does anybody have any questions that they'd like me to answer? While I still have cognizance of mind? Did it never complete my fucking persage? I don't think it completed my persage. Fucking God. Ass. Your order is complete. I swear, the menu just came up and said it was never completed. I'm worried. It was completed, and I just caught a cat trying to eat my fucking fries. Fucking Smokey got up and fucking dusted. Put a fucking curly fry in his mouth. Nothing. I know the fucking food's a good cat. You ain't gotta try to smack my shit. And yes, Smokey is a black cat. Why am I so dummy thick? I'm overweight. That's the simple answer to that. Virgo Laurel is lead only. No, I changed it to that because what I decided was that I was going to change it when I go live, so that people won't be tempted to destroy it when it's offline. So I can save an offline version of it, preserve it, and then turn it back on to edit, so that someone doesn't destroy the good work without it having been saved first. I can turn it back on. There, now it's back on to editing. Go, my children. Be free. Be free and add to perpetuation of my monomyth. You're welcome. Was there any other question? Let's see how much damage this fucking cat tried to do my shit. Get this window out. Oh, wait. So, Smokey gnawed to the front of the box and was snatching out as many fries as his teeth could reach. Which means my neighbor's not been feeding them on time. Fortunately, it appears that the wings are fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out of 16, because it puts 8 in each. So crispy. I'll have to ask them if they need help feeding them tomorrow. No, Smokey is not a real one. Smokey's fucking with my food. I paid $20 for this. I didn't eat anything. I can't go shopping until week after next. Any shopping I do has to be done on my way to work. And it's not like I can go actually grocery shopping. That he did, Moon. That he did. Next time I see that cat, I'm gonna smack him. I'm gonna strike him right in his tuchus. Right by the scruff of his butt. What the fuck? I guess she didn't pick up the phone. Well, I'm leaving now for real this time. Bye. Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.